Why do you enjoy spending time with people you love while hate being around certain people? Because time flies with the people you love and the people who love you. They make their presence addictive for you. They share so much love, compassion, laughter, secrets, and hugs that you look forward to these things, don't you? And when you are not with them, you miss all these sweet little things. Similarly, you don't like being around certain people because with them, time becomes the devil. They don't get you, they have nothing to offer you, no love or similar interest. If you don't get what I'm trying to say here, let me put it stand straightforwardly. The reason you don't like spending time with yourself is that your relationship with yourself falls into the second category. You have nothing to offer yourself, no love or joy. As I shared, when I came back to my hometown, my school friends didn't want to keep in touch with me. However, now they message me to ask me if I would like to hang out. I don't know what changed, but now I don't want to go with them. I feel so comfortable and happy and peaceful at home doing my stuff that I don't have any interest in becoming someone's doll. Old Renuka would have gone, but not me. Why? Because I have more interesting things to do. I have created other ways to entertain myself. I have transformed my alone time for miserable from miserable to addictive. And I want you to do something similar as well. How? Let's discuss it. Create multiple sources of joy. There are a lot of wishes that are buried in our heart, things that you always wanted to try but which you never got the time for. A specific body or skill that you wanted to adopt but you never had free time to pursue. Except you always had an abundance of time to scroll through social media or watch Netflix on a loop. You just didn't have the time to do what your heart craved. As children, we used to be excited to try new things or play new games without worrying about perfection or productivity. But as we started becoming adults, the load of responsibility, the burden of becoming successful, and the need to prove our worth eliminated every single joy from our lives. Some hobbies used to set our hearts on fire, which today are not a part of our lives. There were picnic spots that we used to feel all excited about going to. But today we sit on our sofa all day just to complain. We have nowhere to go. How did that happen? Perhaps as kids we were fine with the little joys of life. Kids find a way to entertain themselves. That's why they are happy at almost all times. They know how to make themselves happy. However, adults are mostly sad because we expect others to come and entertain us. And when no one comes, we end up feeling lonely. If I ask you what is the one thing you do every day to make yourself happy, what would you say? Hmm, hard to answer, I know. I have been there as well. It's easier to expect the world to be our cheerleader, okay? But it's hard to look in the mirror and question what we do for ourselves, okay? No wonder we feel lonely, but hey, I'm not your mother, so it's not my job to push you. I understand that being an adult is not easy. It's just a lot. You have to take care of everything all that once whilst taking care of yourself too. But the thing is, it doesn't matter how hard you try, how much you work, and how overworked you feel at the end of the day. What matters is, do you even do one single task in your day that makes you feel satisfied? We don't feel exhausted because we try too hard. We feel exhausted because do little, we do too little of what truly makes us unhappy. So perhaps if you do not even just one thing, if you do even just one thing intentionally that makes you feel connected to yourself, to your inner child, then life will start feeling like a joy. We must have at least one thing in our day to day life that we are excited about, something to look forward to. Joy wouldn't come looking for you. It's you who has to find it. And if you cannot find it, then create the sources of joy in your life. There's lot that you will have to be survive. And to get ahead in life, make sure you do something every day so joy doesn't get left behind. Make your life joyful, not just bearable and the mercy of weekends. I know it's easier said than done, but enough of making excuses for not trying something you always wanted to. Your inner self has been waiting forever for you to catch up on life and start doing things that matter to you. You have waited enough for others and the world to bring joy to your life. Now it's your turn to intentionally create a joyful life. Not just a happy life, but a joyful one. Happiness is cheap thing. Joy makes life rich. And the good thing is, you can always find at least one source of joy in your life if you look for it intentionally. But why am I using the word intentionally repetitively? Because it's easy to slip back to your default setting and blame the world for everything that goes wrong in your life. But when you take the responsibility and look for something to fill your day with joy, with complete awareness, you find that almost everything turns into fun when you do it with full self awareness. It could be as small as the smell of your morning tea, the rays of sunshine kissing your cheeks, or the way some stranger looked at you. It's in the small moments that you can find joy hidden for you to find it. Play with it. Joy is playing hide and seek with you. It's your task to find it somewhere deep inside your heart. To give you an example from my life, I always hated my hometown because it's too small. My city is so small that it doesn't have anything that I enjoy. We don't have any park, no library, no bookstore, and absolutely no art galleries. But if I had waited for these things to improve, I would still have been waiting. So instead of playing the game of victimizing my character, I chose to create sources of joy with what I already had. I started taking evening walks in the narrow streets of my city. I don't expect to take a pause, a break from a world where everyone is rushing to win the race of life. These everything walks allow me to renew my perception and look at the city with awe, to pay attention to things that are invisible to my eyes before, to find a little piece of history in some of the old houses and their mysterious doors, to look at the same faces doing the same monotonous things, but notice something that might surprise me. That is the reason I chose sorry, that is the reason I chose taking walks in the evening. I wanted to look at the people and observe them for a split second before I wandered into my mind. I wanted to become a part of someone's life secretly. To this day, my evening walks are something I look forward to, whether I am in my hometown or somewhere else. This is what keeps me excited throughout the day, especially in the afternoon when I feel tired and sleepy. I feel excited to take a pause and see something that I never paid attention to. It's so small and probably insignificant to most, but It matters to me. It helps me to unwind and take a break from worldly pressure. I strongly suggest you try to find joy in little things. Maybe drink your morning coffee while listening to your favorite music and without rushing the entire process. Maybe cook your food with a candle and romantic songs to accompany you. Your heart already knows where joy lies for you. Follow your heart's guidance and let it lead you to create a joyful day to day life. The point is either you find joy or the worry finds you.